Well, we're here once again in the studio, hanging out, just taking it easy, trying to get through our day. And today, we are going to go back and visit the new Boogaloo, our new lightning deck that we've been working on, playing on the casual, trying it out, made a couple of changes along the way. But we're going to switch that over today. And here's the deck we're playing once again. Heavy RAIKOU, maxed out REGILEKIs. The Zapdos to get us that 10 more because we haven't faced a few situations where we needed that 10 more damage. For example, if we didn't have REGILEKI VMAX down and we go against Chen Pao, RAIKOU can hit for 220 with 2 full benches. We need that extra 10 sometimes. It's situational. It's one card. It's also a single prize attacker that we can potentially power up in one turn and do some damage. Of course, we've got the Radiant Eternatus in here, and that guy, as you guys remember, we can drop REGILEKIs right onto the bench, but it ends our turn, the VMAXs. But we're going to try that anyway. We're going to keep playing him. Battle VIP Pass, electric generators, a heavy ball just in case, a couple switch carts, and a little bit of tool action going on down here so we can get a couple of tools going. Lord knows it's all about getting your tools. Mm-hmm. Well, let's head on over. We're gonna go to the ladder. Now you can see we're at 640 on the ladder. Oh, by the way, we maxed out our battle pass, which is great, but yeah, you know. So we're gonna try the electric boogaloo and see if we can get this thing to fire on the ladder. Ready? Here we go. I'm gonna go switch over to TCG live camera. Boop! There you go. The new boogaloo is in the house. Let's get her done. Ptcgl 86. Oh, he's pretty high ranked. He's like 720 or 780 or something. I didn't get a good look at it. Look at that cool coin. I'm jealous. He's got an awesome coin. Let me get this microphone down here too. I forgot about that. Forgot that the microphone's a long ways away. Make sure, yeah, we go. Okay. So he won the coin flip. There's a first. That's okay. It's kind of fun because going second with this deck, you've seen it happen. We donked that Charmander that one day. The frogs came out at night. Look at this. Oh, this could be interesting. If we can hit any kind of a draw at all, we could go off. Maybe. And it's Lost Box. Yippee skippy. All we need to do is get another RAIKOU out with 2 lightning energies on. Oh, he passed. All right, well, there's our Lecky. Oh, we didn't get a draw card, though. Dang it. Let's see what's on. Well, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold the phone. Let's get our Battle VIP Pass going. We'll get another RAIKOU and a Lecky. Get those guys on the bench. I am very tempted to try to pull this off. Just to see what'll happen. Should we do it, gang? What do you think? All right, let's do this. Let's do the fleet-footed. See if we can get it. Oh, we got it. We might have got it. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's go get a lightning generator. Actually, we can get an Arven. That'll be even better. Arven will be great. Let's go get an Arven. Because if you remember right, gang, Arven allows us to get an item card, which would be our lightning generator, electric generator. It also lets us get a tool, which is the bravery charm. If we can hit 2 on this lightning generator, we might have to... Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, we use the fleet-footed. All right. All right, go for it. We got 2. We win. We put 1. We put 2. We put this up here. And this up here. And switch cart. And switch cart. And we say, sayonara. Turn 1 donk. Hey, it don't happen very often. But I'm very grateful when it does. Because it ain't no fun for my opponent, obviously. And it makes for a very short game. So in reality, it isn't that fun. But when you're on the ladder, you got to take what you can get. Because it is brutal. So we're happy that worked out to our advantage. Like I said, it's kind of cheap. But I'll take cheap too. Oh, look at that. We got to collect. Let's see what we got. What did we get? 50 damage to your opponent's Pokemon in a single hit. Well, we can do that. We did that pretty good. All right, so let's move on up. Let's try one more battle on the ladder and see where we get. I'd really be cool. I don't think I've ever been over 700 before on the ladder. So I think that's pretty cool. I ain't even going to try to pronounce that guy's name, but thanks for playing us today. We appreciate your time, man. And he's got the cool Gengar coin, too. That must be something new. You guys let me know in the chat if that coin is something new. I've never seen it before, but I kind of want it. I might have to go look for it and buy it. I don't know. It's really awesome. Those of you that don't know, Gengar's my guy. He's number one. Look around the studio. Gengar's my guy. All right, we're waiting for you there, my friend. Let's get her done. We got a fly coming around here. I got to get him tonight. Gang, those of you that might not know about it, if you don't, I'm going to fill you in right now. If you enjoy Pokemon content, every Thursday night at 7 p.m. Central, we do a live stream of anything and everything potentially for Pokemon, including our game of High Rollers, where you can get a whole mess of cards, ultra rares and up. Check us out. See what you think of the show. Maybe you can play High Rollers with us. You never know. Well, we do giveaways every week as well. That gives me no clue other than potentially being Gardevoir. We're going to need all the help we can get in this matchup, gang. We really are. Okay, yep, I'm done. Nope, Lost Box. Crap. I don't like playing against Lost Box. Boy, what do we do in this situation, huh, gang? We can't A-Vary. Oy. This is tough. Look at this. Since we're playing this silly deck, I don't like this deck. I don't like playing against it. I just don't like it. I am going to take a risk. And I'm going to play this thing and this thing. And I'm going to get rid of some stuff. We got to get a backup guy down. Oh, well, that's tempting. Huh. Okay, let's do it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. I'm insane, but we're going to do it. Let's do it. Let's get the big guys. Here comes the big guns. Let's do it. 2 Lekis for the bench, please. Now, the reason I'm doing this, normally I don't, because I don't like having the Radiant Eternatus down, because he's a liability. Especially after we had to throw away a switch cart. But, because they'll boss it up and they'll hold it up there, and I'll have to try to work 2 turns to get rid of it. Or get it out of the active spot. But my plan is this, is if you look at this guy, we hit for 30, right? With 2 Regilekis on the bench, we hit for 90 with 1 energy. And most of the guys in the Lost Zone decks are, 80, 90, 70 HP. So my hope is we can start using that to our advantage. And if we get a couple more energies on a basic Regileki, oh, of course, yeah, well, that's fine. If we can get a basic, enough energies on the basic Regileki V, we can do 100 damage, which would knock out 3/4 of their deck. And they do 100 less to us next turn. So like for this Cramorant right over here, if they somehow get this thing firing, we can knock that out, because we'll do 200 to it, plus the Regileki VMAX edition. Times 2, because they're weak. And we can just waffle the Cramorants. If they put down a Radiant Greninja, we can pop that thing up there with a boss. Put that thing out of its misery. There's a whole host of things we can do, while we'll also continue to try to build up the Raikous and maybe even a Regileki VMAX on the bench. So, they're going to come out and swing with Cramorant. That's fine. We got free retreat. So now, potentially, we're going to be hitting for 90, which would do 180 to him if we do nothing else. So we're in pretty good shape. Except for they got 2 Cramorants. Don't worry, I have a plan. Watch this. We're gonna try to fix that problem. We sure the heck don't need that thing. Let's try this. Let's see what we get. We got 1. That's all we needed was 1. Okay, we'll put that there. And then we'll put this here. And then we're gonna research all them battle VIP passes away. Oh my gosh, we hit 4 energies. Ugh, crumbs, Chief. All right, well, we've got a Raikou, so we got that as a backup attacker. That's pretty good. We're going to put the Bravery Charm on him. Then we're going to retreat this guy, and we're going to bring this up. Now, we should swing for 200. No, 200. Oh, we're doing a buttload. And we can do 100. They can do 100 less to us next turn. So we'll lightning wall. So now if they come up with a Cramorant and try to hit us again, they're going to do 10 damage. Woohoo! In the Lost Box matchup, I like using the Regieleki V as a basic instead of using it as the power additives like these guys are right now. Because they don't have that big of guys unless they play like, what's that big thing's name? Giratina V. What? Leave me alone. They're trying to get around my wall. That's fine. They're going to burn up all this stuff, the carts and the ropes. The only thing I've got to be careful of now, okay, is I have to be careful that they get the Kyogre from Celebrations, but they throw away the top 5 cards. They do 50 for each energy that's there. If they end up hitting that, they'll do 250 to 2 of my bench guys, potentially. And that could cost us all 6 prizes. So we've got to put the accelerator down and really try to get these guys going here. The bad news is we've got 4 energies in our hand. That is, okay, there's that guy. Sableye, 2, 4, 6, 8. They're almost ready for Sableye. Why did they do that? Am I missing something? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, of course. They're going to Lost Vacuum their own thing, so they're going to come out and do 12 damage now. And I'm assuming they're going to go after my Lecky V on the bench, one that's already got hurt a little bit. And I have no way to heal him. Basics I can heal. That big Monader I can't. That stinks. Alright. Well, we're going to stick to our same strategy. We're still going to go... I don't want to Iono them. Jeez, this is terrible. Alright, we're going to put an energy on this guy. We have to Iono. We don't have a choice. I can't throw away all that energy in those supporters. That just ain't going to work. Can't do it. Okay, well, we got some stuff now. So what do we want to do? This thing will be able to knock out this guy plus put some other damage somewhere else next turn. So we have to take him out. So let's put another Regieleki down. And we'll retreat for this guy. I don't want to give him Town Store. I was thinking about it, but unless I have to, I'm not going to. So we're just going to do this. Make it easy. Probably going to try to get the RAIKOU powered and then start powering up our second basic Regieleki V. And of course we draw the VMAX. Because again, we don't need the huge power unless they put down Giratina or Dragonite or something like that. So they've got enough in their Lost Zone to do Sableye. They've got enough to do Mirage Gate. So we've got to be cautious. This deck draws a buttload of cards, and they always have it. Always. I don't know why, but they do. A 3rd escape rope. Wow. That's impressive. All right, let's do that. You can keep swinging into these Reggies all you want. And I know they're doing it because they're just trying to get away from that 100 reduction wall that I put up. And that's fine. If they're going to beat these guys down and they're going to beat me by picking them off on the bench, that's the way it goes. They're going to Cramorant for 110. Okay. I got a feeling I'm going to be in for a Rude Awakening here in a moment. Oh, that's just mean. That's just mean. You don't need to do that. All right. Well, that's their answer that they got, and that's fine. So we're going to put up the wall again in case they pull some shenanigans. We're going to... we're going to pretty much do this. Now, I think I'm going to go use the Town Store and get a Forest Seal Stone in play. A couple of reasons. This will shuffle our deck to try to get some of those energies back to the top. We're also going to be looking for a boss's order. So I'm going to put this here to just kind of hide it there. And I don't think I'm going to need another Regieleki VMAX. But I don't have any energy. I kind of want to save the switch card too. So we're going to hang on to what we got for right now. And we're going to go do the lightning wall. So their attack is reduced by 100. Now I'm pretty sure they're going to go around it with another Sableye. Ooh, that's nice. Now we can level up because we'll have 2 Regielekis. 2 VMAX or V's. We can put a second one out there, so that'll be all right. And then we can level up one of them. Now we need another Iono, which is why I didn't want to throw those Ionos away in the first place. I wanted to hang on to those and get them when we need them, when they only have 3 cards left in their prizes. Because they have 11 cards in their stinking hand. Eesh. Well, they got to be almost out of switch cards and escape ropes. There's 1 and 1, 1 and 2, 2 and 2, 2 and 3 and 2. So they've used 5 switch cards. I don't remember if they put any in here. They did not, but they did lose a beach court. So they've got limited choices on being able to retreat and stuff. Man, I'm actually half tempted. If we don't draw the Iono, I'm half tempted to go get it. Because they're only going to have 3 cards left in their hand. If they don't do anything else to us, we can knock out a Comfy. They'll have 1 Comfy, 3 cards. Plus their draw, so 4. I think we might go get an Iono next turn. As much as I really don't want to do that, I don't see why we shouldn't. Then we need energy. So we got to draw some stuff. Come on, dude. There you go. That's it. This is going to be... We're going to put a Hurt Locker on him right now. Just to get it out of our hand. And get it out of our deck. We got nothing there. We got one of our boss in the prizes. So we've got to be wary of that. We haven't played one yet, but that's all right. So we got the extra REGILEKI out there. I am going to make an executive decision. It's probably the wrong one, but I'm going to go get an Iono. There you are. And we're going to use that. Save our stadium. Save our switch cart. Save our research. Yes, they go to the bottom of the deck. Yes, we're drawing 1 less card. But that, see, he got mad now. And we got a research back. So we're okay. We're going to power up our RAIKOU there. We're going to swing again. There. So now see how he's only got 3 cards plus his draw and 1 guy on the field. I'm going to make him work for it. I don't like Lost Zone decks. I just don't. Oh, there's our boss, too. Nice. If they put anything down like a Giratina, I'm taking it out. Oh, there's Roxanne. Oh, that's fine. They take that away from us. That shuffles our deck. We put a research on the bottom. So there you go. See? Eventually, we're going to get to use one of those. And they're going to come out and they're going to swing for 12, which is fine. If that's their biggest threat, they can come up with the Ditto. Which Ditto is that? Let's take a look at that. Okay. So they might be trying to bring out a Regi. Well, they swung with that, so that's fine. Or not a Regi, Giratina. I thought maybe they'd go after getting the Giratina. They're going to try to get this guy down to 1 prize, or take this as the last guy. I don't know if we're going to let them. We don't have a boss. Do we have anything left in here for these? Well, we might as well get it out of the way. Reshuffle our deck so we can get that out of there. It's irrelevant if we have this or not. We don't need to swing that hard. They're probably going to boss this thing up and knock it out. That's my guess is what they're going to try to do. So we're going to start powering this guy up. We got 28 cards left in our deck. Screw it. We're playing research. We need lightning generators, please. Woo! Hey, we got our bosses now, too. Yay! Yeah, we got 2 energies. So let's put those on there. Why not? Let's use another one, shall we? Thin our deck as much as possible, just in case they own us again. Yeah. So we're going to go 100, 160, and they do 100 less next turn. And we've got 2 boss in our hands, so unless they Iono us, which could happen. Or they Roxanne us again or something crazy like that. They're going to probably pull a Giratina or the Kyogre. I don't know which. I feel a sneeze coming on. Plug your ears there, buddy. I think we put him in a pretty big hole, that Iono, dude. We did good. Oh, bless me. Thank you. We got him. We got him. We did good, gang. We did good. We did real good. High five. Awesome job, everybody. Pushing 700 on the ladder. I don't know. I'm excited to be this high on the ladder. I haven't done this in so many years. But that's pretty cool. We're going to give it one more try. See what we can do. That was a pretty long game, actually. Pretty happy with how it turned out, though. We learning strategies that 720 by this person. Nice. I'm learning strategies that not putting those 3 prizers out for one thing is a great idea, unless we have to, like we did. In that one, it was the Radiant Eternatus pop off. Let's go. But if we can run the REGILEKI V's and the 2 prizers instead of the 3 prizers, I think we'll be better off. I hope we'll be better off. But it seemed to work pretty good that time. So we're going to try it again. We're going to do it again. Now we got a lot of stuff to work with here. We don't have a battle VIP pass. I'm thinking about going and getting one. I'm not sure if I want to or not. We also got to see what's in the prizes. Oh, okay, we got Chen Pao. Yay. My favorite deck not to play against. Let's go see what's in the prizes. Absolutely nothing that we can get. Okay. Well, that stinks. All right. Think I'm going to do this. Now we need a little more power in this game. So we're going to go get Well, that makes this tough, doesn't it? Yeesh. Bananas in pajamas. All right, let's do this. We're gonna get a Forest Seal Stone, and we're gonna battle VIP pass, because you guys have watched Chen Pao play enough. You know how this thing can go off. We just can't wait for it. Fleet-footed. All right, that helps a little. Star Alchemy. We are gonna get battle VIP pass. And we are going to use Battle VIP Pass to get one of each of these guys. Okay. And then we're going to start... Okay, wait a minute here. Let's think. You play this smart. Okay, we're going to go get this guy. And we're going to hold on to him. We're going to play an energy here just in case we have to retreat next turn. We're going to Electric Boogaloo a couple of times here. Now the bad news is we have 0 draw cards. The good news is we have enough stuff where we can play without them for the time being. We're going to be swinging pretty hard next turn. So that's not bad. So we'll get 3 cards basically next turn. We'll get the draw, the fleet-footed, retreat, fleet-footed. Hopefully we can get a Iono or a research, even an Arvin would be good. Yeah, any one of those 3 would be good, because if we have to, we'll use this lightning wall again. If they start getting some bigger guys out, whatever it takes, we're going to do it. Oh, they didn't like my tool very well. Water and fighting take 20 less damage. Okay. They got a bench protector. They got Irida, of course. They've got Irida. Oh, I'd love to get an Iono next turn. This is going to be Battle VIP Pass and Greninja, I'm almost sure. Well, they took Rare Candy Frigibacks. Too bad they can't use it. And if they don't put it on their Frigibacks, that one's not sticking around long enough to be used either. I got a feeling they're going to have more guys, though. They always have more guys. They always do. That's all right. Oh, that hurts and they throw that away. Woo! I usually play 4 of them dumb things, as you guys can remember. They got a Greninja, so they're going to probably get their stuff. Here goes the water energy. Man, if they don't hit another Frigibacks, we're in the driver's seat all the way, baby. But they got it. They're going to hit one. You know they are. Another nest ball. Maybe they didn't get it. Maybe we got... Oh, my gosh. Oh, we're going to take this game apart right now, baby. Let's go. Fleet-footed. REGILEKI doesn't help us. Retreat. For this guy. All right, come on, fleet-footed. Let's go. Get a good card. That did not... Well, that helps us a little bit. That wasn't the card we needed, but that helps us a little bit. So we should be able to, well, we could take Frigibacks down pretty easily. Very easily. So now their Rare Candy Iono from, their Rare Candy Ptcgl from the Irida does them no good whatsoever because they have no Frigibacks to Rare Candy up. So we're in good shape now, gang. They've only got 5 cards in their hand. And they've got on their Frigibacks. Perfect. So our next step, I guess, they're gonna throw away that energy they just retrieved and try to draw a couple more cards. Our next hope is to hit a, well, there's another Irida. Gee whiz. What are they going to take this time? A Nest Ball? They should. Or a Frigibacks. Or both. Chen Pao and I didn't see what the other card was. But gang, if we can somehow, some way, top deck the boss's order. Or if we get a lightning generator and can hit at least 1 lightning, we'll have 2 more chances plus our draw to get a boss's order. Then we'll go to town. And that's one of the downsides of having to use that Forest Seal Stone right away. Because the Forest Seal Stone, as you guys probably remember, lets you go get any card that you want out of your deck. And we didn't get that option this time because we had to use Battle VIP Pass. Well, there's an Iono, so we can get rid of that Rare Candy Ptcgl that they have in their hand. Unfortunately, we don't have the energy to allow us to do what we need to do. So we're going to play this here. And then we're going to... Thinking about getting another REGILEKI. Nah, I don't think we need it, do we? How much energy we got in the discard pile? 2. Okay. Plus 3 in play, plus 1 in hand is 6. We have 8 left. We're just gonna Iono. We'll get that Rare Candy Ptcgl out of their hand. There's a generator. We're just gonna get rid of that because, you know, whatever. We'll use it. We're gonna retreat if we can hit another energy. Let's get that. I don't know why we're using that yet, but yeah, we got 1, so we got a backup attacker, so we're good. We can research next turn. If they knock anything out, we can add 10 more damage to our attacks. I'm going to save this for him unless we can't play anything except to research this turn. I'm not going to push the envelope. I'm just going to attack. I hope our Iono was enough to reduce their ability to do things this turn. My guess is I probably gave him Rare Candy, Ptcgl, Superior Energy Retrieval, and so on and so forth. I took away their Chen Pao too because they decided not to play it. There's the Chen Pao, so I didn't take that away. There's a Luminion, so they can go get Irida. I mean, I know there's only so many cards left in their deck. Man, I didn't take anything away from them. The good news is we didn't have to use a boss yet, so we can, like, this becomes an easy target. Unless they pop all the... Serena? Well, that's interesting. And they just don't like my stadium. That's all right. Oh, I'm afraid of what this is going to do. I'm afraid of what this could do if they hit it. They get the Frigiback or the Ptcgl out and evolve him up with the Rare Candy. They can pop all their energies off and clobber 2 of my guys for 90 with this guy. Sure, I'll take that. That's fine. Kind of glad we held on to some of that stuff. Yeah, that's not terrible. Switch card will help us switch between these guys. So that's a little bit useful. No Rare Candy? They've used... Ah, they gave up. Well, that's fine. Did we get to 700? Did we get to 700? We got to 700. Woo! Someone's knocking at my chamber door. Knock, knock. Hi. So, we got to 700. We didn't get out of Greninja level yet, but we got to 700 on the ladder. Woo! And we're playing the electric Boogaloo, so it's a lot of fun. I like this deck. I think it's a good time. It has its shortcomings, don't get me wrong. Like, if they play down more than one Mimikyu, you might be in trouble because Mimikyu stops Vs and EXs from attacking. You have to get the Zapdos out then if you see it coming. Alakazam's going to be tough because you got to hit the little guys in the front, which can include that Mimikyu, and none of your big hitters can do anything to him. Boss's Orders becomes your friend. In fact, I'm thinking about trying to squeeze a third one in. For now, I think we're going to call it a good day. We made it to 700 on the ladder. We've got our battle pass complete. 6 more days where we can try to rank up and maybe get our profile up to 16. So we're going to try to do all that. But in the meantime, gang, we appreciate you coming out, hanging out with us, doing a little Pokemon stuff. Like, share, subscribe, ring-a-ding that bell notification, and comment below. Let us know what you think of what we're doing on these videos and what you'd like to see if there's something else you want to see. But until next time, gang, the Electric Boogaloo Part 2 has carried me to 700 on the ladder, and it can do it for you too. So go ahead and give it a try. See what you can do with it. Let me know in the comments if you do some changes and make it better for you. I'd like to hear about it. Till next time, gang, we'll see you. Have a great night. Have a great day. Tune in again.